Jerry, if I'm the chief exec of a mid-market business and I've got a cybersecurity issue right now, it might be 2 in the afternoon, it might be 2 in the morning. What do I need to do right now?
The good news is that there are some really good companies that can help you with that, particularly firstly in the area of detection and analysis. You have to look at what's actually going on, and sometimes that's not that obvious. So again, getting some proper experts involved is great. Then the next step is looking at containment and eradication. Get rid of that thing as quickly as possible and in the safest way possible, and get your business back up and running. In the meantime, you should be looking at inside your business who is looking after your clients, who is doing possibly press communications and making sure that your reputation is maintained, and potentially you want to be communicating with the authorities, such as the police, to report the incident and make sure that any evidence that is necessary to collect is held properly, and so that can be used for follow-up.
And then in terms of capability to reduce or eliminate the possibility of this happening or to ensure that we could deal with it in the unlikely event that it does, what do you think are the key steps there?
It's all about planning. Make sure you've got somebody, again, in the business who knows how to do this. And if you don't, find somebody. Then build your team of people in the business who will be responsible for the different areas of the response when it happens, such as communications, looking after clients, and put those people together, have them practice what will happen in the event of an actual issue. And then make sure that all of those policies and processes are kept up to date and regularly maintained and checked, so that you don't feel like you're in a crisis emergency situation where people don't know what they need to do.
And I think this kind of crisis planning and crisis rehearsal is a really good way to get different parts of the business working together. Of course, it's an interruption to what they're trying to do, but I think it's a great way to oil the wheels and establish better connections between teams.
That's true. Very good for team building to do a dry run of an incident. And it also helps identify which particular parts of your business are at particular risk and maybe need to be looked at in more detail.
Very good. Thank you very much indeed.